Hi, I'm John Michael Spinelli. I'm the Columbus Government Examiner. I write at examiner.com. Welcome to the Ohio State House. I call this the University of Ohio because if you haven't gotten your education already at the university level, you can come here and learn about any number of issues. We have 132 legislators, 33 senators, and 99 representatives. Each one of them loves to introduce bills. They all are going to vote on bills either for themselves or against somebody else. And with each bill, there's a hearing, and generally there's expert testimony. So it's a wonderful place to learn about issues, to become an expert in many issues, and to generally see how laws are passed in Ohio. Well, here we are at the governor's office. Governor Ted Strickland was elected in 2006, and doing something different than his predecessors, the governor moved into the original offices here in the State House that were occupied by governors for many, many years. In recent history, governors have tended to have their office over in the Reif Center, which is across the street, but Ted Strickland decided he wanted to be closer to legislators, and these are his office doors.
Hi, I'm John Edwards, Local Market Director for Examiner.com, and I'm happy to introduce to you today John Michael Spinelli, the Columbus Government Examiner, and we're going to spend a few minutes with John. John, if you could, tell us a little bit about your background and what led you ultimately to writing for Examiner.com.
Well, I moved to Columbus in the late 50s, worked in a number of positions in state government over the years. My stock and trade really is in economic development and community development. Spent a number of years here at the Columbus Chamber of Commerce and worked on urban development in the central urban area. Came to Examiner.com last year, and it seemed to offer me the opportunity to do the kind of reporting that I wanted to do, and most importantly, it gave me the tools I needed to put on pictures, text, video, audio, so that I really can be almost like a quadruple threat here, something that print newspaper folks really can't do.
John is one of our top examiners in terms of the popularity of his stories, which I think is a testament to his writing, but also to the appetite for political content on Examiner.com. So, John, when you write stories, what do you find are the most interesting ones? What do you think are the most important things that the legislature is doing and the things that you're paying attention to right now?
What I like to do is to try and look for stories that are either not covered by traditional media, or to look at stories that have been overlooked in part by traditional media. And by doing that, I think that distinguishes my reporting from what I call the thundering herd.
John, is there a particular story that you've covered recently that you felt, I think, sort of captured a lot of the elements that you had just described, or you just felt was important and timely for our readers, and you were particularly satisfied with how it turned out?
Well, John, as I said earlier, this is election year. We have a number of rookie Democrats that are looking to get reelected to Congress. We have a lot of Republicans that are saying your vote on the health care bill is going to guarantee that you won't be elected. We have a governor who's running for a second term. We have a challenger from the GOP who is a skilled politician, having served a number of years in the U.S. House of Representatives. He's little known by Ohioans, but he's ahead in many, many polls. So this issue is not going to go away. It's probably going to become even more heated as the days and weeks and months roll on, because we'll have the election in November, and it's a story that has many, many different angles to it, a policy level, a financial level, and then there's a human interest level as well. So those are stories that I want to keep in touch with and build on as from one to another.
Well, John, I think Examiner.com is very fortunate to have you on our team and covering the State House and all of the political operations that are going on here. And for Examiner.com, I'd like to say thank you for spending some time with us today, and we look forward to seeing your next article online soon.
Thanks, John.
Thank you.